Namaste children, how are you all? I hope you are all safe at home. In the previous session, we discussed some problems from exercise 2.5. So now let us move some more questions from the same exercise 2.5. In that fifth question, factorize, in the fifth question second bit, 2x square plus y square plus 8z square minus 2 root 2 xy plus 4 root 2 yz minus 8xz. So here by using identities we are going to factorize the given quadratic polynomial. Okay. Now see this here. By seeing this you will get one idea which identity we are going to use to factorize the given problem. Okay. Now see this here. X square term is there, y square term is there, z square term is there, xy term, yz term, and as well as xz term also. So there are totally 6 terms are there. So which identity we are going to use? Yes, that is fifth identity. That is nothing but x plus y plus z whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz. That identity we are going to apply here to factorize the given problem. Now see this here. Solution. Given that 2x square plus y square plus 8z square minus 2 root 2 xy plus 4 root 2 yz minus 8 xz. Now see this here. Here 2x square plus y square plus 8z square minus 2 root 2 xy plus 4 root 2 yz minus 8xz. Now here which term will be negative? Because we got two terms are negative. In these two terms which is the common term? X is the common term. So x term must be negative. So now we are going to simplify each and every term in such a way that you should get x plus y plus z whole square. Now see this here. I am going to change. I am going to write these terms. Simplify. Okay. Now here see 2x square. This 2x square I am going to write square root of 2 whole square into x square, which is nothing but root 2 into x whole square. See this here, 2 can be written as root 2 whole square. Root 2 whole square. This is square. So here, square and square root will get it cancelled. The leftover part will become 2, x square will become x. I told you x must be negative. So keep here minus and here minus. So this term will be negative. Okay, clear my dears? Minus root 2x whole square is nothing but minus to the power of even number is always positive. Now next y square. So y square will become y square only. Next 8z square. See this here. 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. 2 cube. Okay. So instead of writing 2 cube, I am going to write in terms of square. That is 2 into, see this here, 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. So first 2 is 2 square into 2 can be written as root 2 whole square. So this is nothing but 2 into root 2 whole square. Clear? So 8 can be written as 2 root 2 whole square. So 2 into root 2 z whole square. This is the third term. Now 2 root 2 xy. See this here. Minus 2 into root 2 into xy can be written as 2 into minus root 2 x into y. The next 4 root 2 yz, which is equal to, that is 2 into, what is y? Y will become y only. And z, this z root 2z I am going to write What is that z term here? Z term is what? 2 root 2 z. See this here, 2 2s are 4, root 2, y into z is yz. Now the last term is 8xz minus 8xz, which is equal to 2 into, that is minus root 2 x into 2 root 2 z. Just I wrote x term and z term in the place of xz. See, x term is minus root 2x, z term is 2 root 2 z. See this here, 2 2s are 4, root 2 into root 2 is 2, so 4 into 2 is 8, minus is minus, x into z is xz. So these are the, we simplified all these terms. Now these terms we are going to write in the place of 2x square, y square, z square, minus 2 root 2 xy, 4 root 2 yz, minus xz term. You please copy this, I'll write it here. Okay? Now, here, see, I am going to write each and every term, whatever we simplified, instead of x square, y square, z square, that we are going to substitute in the given problem, you will get simplification. So, here, I am going to write once again this is clear, my dears? You please understand that simplification part, that is very important. Okay, so what is the problem here? So which is implies 2x square plus y square minus plus 8z square minus 2 root 2 xy plus 4 root 2 yz minus 8xz. So this is the given problem. Now we simplified each and every term here are there. These terms we are going to write in the place of 2x square, y square, 8z square and then the remaining terms. So what is 2x square? That is minus root 2x whole square plus y square, 8z square can be written as 2 root 2 z whole square. So now this will become, see, plus 2 into minus root 2x into y 2xy plus 2 into yz y into 2 root 2 z 2 root 2 z, right? 2 2s are 4 root 2 yz. Now minus in the place of x 8z I am going to write this term, that is plus 2 into minus root 2 x into 2 root 2 z. Clear, my dears? So each and every term, 2x square is nothing but minus 2 root 2 x square, y square is y square, 8z square can be written as 2 root 2 into z whole square plus 2 into xy. X is nothing but minus root 2x, y is y only, plus 2yz, y, z term is 2 root 2 into z, plus 2xz, x term and z term. So by seeing this total expansion, can be written as which identity? That is fifth identity, that is nothing but x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz is equal to x plus y plus z whole square. Now which is implies, so here I am going to write this is minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2 z whole square. Clear? So it is a whole square can be written as, they are asking factorize, no? So factorize means you write product of two linears. So product of two linears. So now this square term we are going to write, which is implies, that is therefore last. So therefore minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2 z into minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2 z. So this is the answer. You please write down therefore statement at final. How to factorize it? So you have to simplify each and every term in such a way that to get the identity, here x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz we got. This total expansion can be written as x plus y plus z whole square. Clear? X plus y plus z whole square. That is nothing but already I told you a square is nothing but a into a. So here minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2z into minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2z. Clear, my dears? Please copy this. Let us move to the next question. Right, children. So now today we are in the previous problem we discussed how to factorize the given quadratic polynomial by using identity. Now let us move to the question number 6. Write the following cubes in expanded form. Cubes already 6th identity and 7th identity. What is 6th identity? X plus y whole cube. What is x plus y whole cube? X cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube. And as well as 7th identity x minus y whole cube, which is equal to x cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square minus y cube. Okay, now here let us discuss this problem, fourth problem, x minus 2 by 3y whole cube. So which identity we are going to apply here? Yes, that is 7th identity we are going to apply to expand this problem. Okay, now let us see this here solution. Given that that is x minus 2 by 3 y whole cube. So here in the place of x and y, what are the values are here? So in the place of x equal to x only. In the place of y we have 2 by 3 y. So here x is equal to x and y is equal to 2 by 3 y. Now which identity we are going to apply here? Yes, 7th identity we are going to apply, that is x minus y whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. This identity we are going to apply. Okay, or you can use minus 3x square y plus 3x y square also. Okay, now so however it is, you can use any identity, you will get the same answer. Now which is implies, so in the place of x only, y equal to 2 by 3 y. So x minus 2 by 3 y whole cube is equal to, so x cube only minus y cube. What is y cube here? Y cube is nothing but 2 by 3 y whole cube minus 3 into, what is x term? X term is x only, and what is y term? That is 2 by 3 y. What is x minus y? X minus y is nothing but given term, that is x minus 2 by 3 y. Clear, my dears? In the place of x and y, I substitute these two values. In the place of x and y, I substitute these two values. You will get x minus 2 by 3 y whole cube, that is x cube minus 2 by 3 y whole cube minus 3xy into x minus y. Now simplify this, you will get the answer. Okay, now see this here. I am going to erase this one, you please. Now to simplify the given, that is x cube is nothing but x cube only, that is x cube minus 2 by 3 y is nothing but 2 cube and 3 cube. See this here, cube is applied for both the values, numerical value and as well as constant, that variable y also. So here minus 2 cube is 8 by 3 cube, 3 times multiplied, that is 27 y. Okay, y is y cube. Now minus See this here. This 3 and this 3 will get it cancelled. These 2 will be get it cancelled. 3 and 3 will get it cancelled. What is the leftover part? 2xy minus 2xy into x minus 2 by 3 y. Clear, my dears? Okay. Now, which is implies x cube minus 8 by 27 y cube minus, now we should multiply these 2xy into x, that is 2xy into x, okay, minus into minus is plus 2xy into 2 by 3 y. Clear? Now so to simplify these two parts, you will get the solution. X cube minus 8 by 27 y cube. Now minus 2x into x is 2x square, that is 2x square y. Clear? Now plus into plus plus, 2 2s are 4, 4 by 3 x into y square. Clear? So therefore the given problem, so therefore x minus 2 by 3 y whole cube is equal to x cube minus 8 by 27 y cube minus 2x square y plus 4 by 3 x y square. This is your answer. Here, my dears, you have to simplify each and every term, or you have to expand given problem with identity we are going to apply. So whatever the identity that we are going to apply, you please substitute x and y terms, simplify, you will get the solution. Please note down this. This is your answer. I hope you understood that. Okay. Now, children, seventh question. I hope you understood that fifth and sixth questions. Now let us move to the question number 7. Evaluate the following using suitable identity. Clear? Here the question is seventh question, second bit, 102 whole cube. 102 whole cube. So this, if you multiply 102 3 times, you will get the solution. But it is time taken process. That's why we are going to apply the suitable identity to find out the value of 102 whole cube. Now let us see this here. Which identity we are going to apply? Now see this here. Given that 102 whole cube. This 102 whole cube can be written as so 102 whole cube is equal to 100 plus 2 whole cube. 102 is nothing but 100 plus 2. Now this by compare with x plus y whole cube, because plus is there in middle. So here what is x value? Here x is equal to 100 and y is equal to 2. You will get simply very simple. You can simplify this problem. I mean, you will get the answer is very easy. Okay. Instead of multiplying 102 3 times, if you apply this identity, you will get the solution easy. So what is x plus y whole cube? X plus y whole cube is equal to, what is that? X cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. This is the identity. Clear? What is x plus y whole cube? X cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Now we are going to substitute 102 in this place, in the place of x and y. Okay. Now see this here. So what is that is, I am going to write once again, x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. So in the place of x, what is x here? 100 whole cube plus y is 2 cube plus 3 into 100 into 2 into 100 plus 2. Clear, my dears? This is clear. Just I substituted in the place of x and y 100 and 2. Now which is implies? What is 100 cube? 100 you can multiply 3 times. You will get 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 2 cube is 8 plus 3 2s are 6. That is 600 into 102. Clear? Now this plus this, add these two, you will get, that is I think it is 10 lakhs, no? Right, 10 lakhs 8 4 5 8 plus now 600 into 102. Okay, you just multiply with 6 102. What is the answer here? 102 into 6. 6 2 the 12, 1 carry over. 600 plus 1 is 1. 6 1 the 6. 6 12. 6 12 and 2 zeros are, that is 61,200. Clear? Now by add all those. What is that? To add here, I am going to add here rough column 4 5 8 and 6 1 2 0 0. So by adding these two, you will get 8 0 2 1 6 0 1. So by adding all this, you will get the 10 lakhs 61,208. Clear? So therefore 102 whole cube is equal to, what is the answer here? 10 lakhs 61,208. This is your answer. So in a easy way, if you apply identities, you will get the answer very easy. Okay? I hope you understood that. Just whatever the given problem, see that whether you are going to add or subtract, means whether the given problem is in terms of x plus y whole cube or x minus y whole cube. Okay, see here 102, if you write 100 plus 2, you will get easy. Instead of writing 100 plus 2, if you write 1998 plus 4 also, but 98 cube, it is big process again. So keep it in mind whenever you get these type of problems. Here there are two more questions are there. See, first bit is 99 whole cube. 99 can be written as 90 plus 9 and as well as 100 minus 1 also. If you write 90 plus 9, you will get big process. Again 90 cube, 9 cube. Okay, it is a time taken process. So instead of writing 90 plus 9, you please write 100 minus 1. Very easy, you will get the solution. Even third bit also, 998 whole cube. This 998 whole cube can be written as 1000 minus 2 whole cube. Okay, apply those two. That is the first one is 100 minus 1. The third one is 1000 minus 2 whole cube. Okay, apply x minus y whole cube formula. That is identity. You will get the solution. Okay, my dears. I hope you understood that how to find out how to evaluate the given problem by using identity. Clear? Right. Right, children. So just now we discussed the three problems. No? Now let us move to the question number 8. Factorize each of the following. Second bit I am going to solve. That is 8a cube minus b cube minus 12a square b plus 6ab square. So in the previous problem we applied x plus y whole cube. So you will get expansion. Now here they given expansion, we are going to factorize by using identities. So which identity we are going to apply here? By seeing the terms you will get idea. So here think that this is x cube minus y cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So this entire is nothing but x minus y whole cube. So you have to simplify each and every term. You will get x minus y whole cube form. Okay. Excuse me. Right. So now given that 8a cube minus b cube minus 12a square b plus 6ab square. Now see this here. I am going to simplify each and every term in rough column. You will get the solution, simple. Now first is 8a cube. So what is 8a cube? 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into a cube. Now because 8 can be written as 3 times 2 into 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. This is 2 cube into a cube, which is equal to 2a whole cube. Clear? In the 8th class, we discussed exponents. A power m into b power m is equal to a into b whole power m. If bases are different, powers are same, then we can write it as a power m into b power m can be written as a into b whole power m. Here also same thing, 8a cube can be written as 2a whole cube. Now b cube is b cube only. We cannot change here. That is b whole cube. And this term we are going to change. That is 12a square b, which is equal to. How to write 12a square b? Because we will get 3x square y term. 3x square y. So 3 into. So what is x square here? X square is nothing but this is 2a. This is x term. That is 2a whole square into 2a whole square into the next term is b. b is as it is only. See this here. 2a whole square is nothing but 2 square. 2 square is 4. 4 3s are 12. 12 into a square is a square into b. That is 12a square b. Now 6ab square. 6ab square can be written as 3 into the x term is 2a into b square. Clear, my dears? Now substitute those 4 terms in the place of 8a cube, b cube, 12a square b and 6ab square. Now which is implies 8a cube is nothing but 2a whole cube minus b whole cube minus 3 into 2a whole square into b plus 3 into 2a into b whole square. Clear? Now which is implies, see this here, think that this bracket part is x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square. I am going to write here, that is x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square. So which is equal to which identity? That is x minus y whole cube. So what is x here? X is nothing but 2a, the bracket part, and y is equal to b. So therefore the given expansion 8a cube minus b cube minus 12a square b plus 6ab square can be written as 2a minus b whole cube. So which is implies, I am going to write here, that is implies 3 times you have to multiply. Factorize, no, they are asking factorize. So 2a minus b into 2a minus b into 2a minus b. So this is your answer. Clear, my dears? Okay, I hope you understood that how to simplify each and every term. To simplify each and every term, substitute in the place of whatever the expansion, you will get the identity. Clear, my dears? Right, note down this. Now, I hope you understood that today's whatever we discussed, the 4 problems. You please note down today's homework, textbook, page number 49. Question number 5, first bit. Question number 6, first, second and third bit. Question number 7, first bit and third bit. Question number 8, first, third, fourth and fifth. You please complete these questions in your classwork and please forward to my WhatsApp number. If anybody have any doubt, you can call me or you can WhatsApp me. I'll explain to you. Okay? Please note down. Please note down this. Thank you. Have a nice day.